See, why does this club want to gas me? Why does this club want to gas me? Guys, ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen. Why are they trying to gas me up? What do you mean, Carlos Baleba? What do you mean? What do you mean, Carlos Baleba? We're interested. We're inquiring. Come on. Yo, don't do this to me, bro. Don't do this to me, because this is what happens. You get me excited. You're getting me excited. I'm putting on my cologne. I've got a trim. I'm putting on my cologne. I'm putting on my new fit. This is like when you're about to link a girl for the first time. I'm putting on my new fit. Then I check my phone and... Babe, you're gonna hate me. What do you mean? What do you mean? Don't make it one of them situations. Because right now I'm putting on the Air Forces. I'm putting on the jorts. I'm putting on the new tee. I've got a trim. I'm putting on my favorites. Please don't flop me. Please don't flop me. Don't introduce me to a vibe you can't maintain, Ineos. Don't introduce me to a vibe you can't maintain, Ineos. Carlos Baleba. You know what, guys? Like, share, subscribe, turn notifications on. You know, there's some midfielders that I think Caicedo was one of them. Declan Rice was one of them. For me, Adam Wharton and Carlos Baleba. Like, obviously, I'm talking about the ones that have been in the Premier League. Those are the ones where I'm like, these are players you can't miss out on. If they're available, or if there's even a possibility, go and get them. Chelsea did it with Caicedo. Arsenal did it with Declan Rice. We'll see who wins the Adam Wharton sweepstake. Carlos Baleba, he is one of them. He is just a perfect prototype for what a midfielder should be in the Premier League. Strong, technical, quick feet, can tackle, he can control games, can pass. He is a fantastic centre midfielder. And I spoke to Amadou Onana about him, and he was saying, listen, like, you could see his promise from a young age at Lille, and that's when he was really young, and he was just in the academy coming up, made some appearances, and he said you could see his promise. And you're looking at that pipeline of Brighton midfielders that they've developed. Baleba is up there. You know what I mean? Baleba, Caicedo, these two are, they're proper midfielders, proper Premier League midfielders. You know, you talk about Premier League midfielders, you guys know what I'm talking about. Guys that can cover ground, can tackle, pass, dribble out of space when they need to, get on the ball, confident in the first phase, in the second phase. Things that you need in your midfielder, and this guy is 21 years old. Listen, Andre Onana, get on the phone now. Get on the phone now. Call him. Say, yo, lil bro. Come on, man. You're Onana. You're meant to be the biggest, bro. You're meant to be uncle. Come on, man. If my uncle calls me right now and says, yay, I need you to pick me from the airport, I'll pick him up from the airport. That's unks. So Onana, call him now and get on the phone and make something happen. Mbumu, all of a sudden his name has become Mbumu since he joined Man United. I don't know how that happened, but Mbumu, Mblagla, whatever you want to call him, get on the phone. You're big, bro. Onana's unks. You guys should be able to get this man to Manchester United. I'm not going to lie to you. You guys should be able to get this man to Manchester United. Now, I know we're gonna have to go through the financial situation with Tony Bloom. I think that's his name, Orlando Bloom, Tony Bloom, whatever Bloom he wants to call himself. Tony Bloom. I know you're thinking, well, I sold my man for 100 mil. Enzo went for 115 mil. Declan Rice went for 105 mil. Say no more. So I know we're going to talk about the 100 mil range. Now listen, I don't know if Man United have that money, but all I know is that they've been pump faking. Clearly they've been pump faking. This might be the heist of the century. If Man United walk away with with Baleba Sesko, Mbeumo, and Cunha. That's the heist of the century. Yo, that's the heist of the century. Only Seth Rollins has done it better. Put them crutches down. Put them crutches down. But cash that in. Cash that in. Go and cash it in. I got the money in the bank. I've got the money in the bank. Go and cash it in, man. Man United, they love to get me excited, man. Why do you guys do this? Why do you guys do this? Honestly, if Ineos can pull that off with a Baleba, you've got Eleni Yoro, you've got Sesko, you've got Cunha, you've got Kobe, you've got Mbeumo, you've got young players, you've got players in their prime. All of a sudden, you're building a core of a team which can hopefully, when you put the other pieces around and a good coach, can go on and compete for major honours. And that's exactly what you want Manchester United to become. Now, listen, it's very early in his career. Only 21 league games at Lille. Only 61 league games at Brighton. However, we've seen the potential. We've seen the quality. Now, this is one player that I don't care what nobody can say to me. He's rival fan proof. You know, rival fans, they're always on, oh yeah, this player, this floor, Sesko's this, and this guy's this, and this. Baleba is foolproof. Let's not lie, people. He's foolproof. He's a midfielder that I think can play for every team in the league. I think he's a midfielder that can play for every team in the league. And if Man United pull this off, then wow. Wow. That'll be astonishing. That'll actually be astonishing. But it's going to be a very hard deal. Listen, who's this Indy Callier guy? They told me he works in KFC, bro. He was my source back in like 015 until they told me he works in KFC. And all of a sudden, yo, he's moving like Puck. He's moving like Puck. You know when Puck went prison and his Shug brought him out and he came out on a death row thing, fuck the world thing. That is Indy Callier this summer. This man has turned into a demon. I'm going to go for his transfer links right now. Hold on. Yo, they woke a demon up. Who's this guy? Let me see this. You think darkness is your ally, you know. Let me see this. So he's got Nunes going. You got Isak. Exclusive news from our team. Bro, David Ornstein quoted this guy, bro. Look at this. All right, this is a, I'd put this as my header. Indy Callier. Kayla. Is it Kyla? Indy Kayla. Whatever it is. He's graduated from KFC, bruh. We calling him a journo now, bruh. We calling him a journo. If you can get me, Baleba, I'm going to print this. This is going to be on my wall. This is going to be part of my setup. This right here is going to be part of my setup. Real talks. What do you say? Manchester have begun just to start. Slowly, other media outlets will report our exclusive. Listen, fair enough. Hey, listen, sometimes you've got to make it out. You can't just put somebody down and say that they belong in KFC. They don't belong in KFC. It's just a dream. It's the dream. You got to hustle sometimes. Whether he was making 6 wings and chips and a zinger meal and a crush 'em. Give him his grace. Indy Callier. Let's get a round of applause. Indy Callier. Absolutely sensational stuff. But guys, what would that look like in the Manchester United team? Now listen, I think Ruben Amorim's setup is very, very interesting. I think it requires a midfielder that has to do unbelievable amount of covering ground, an unbelievable sense of positioning. I don't really like it. The 2-man midfield, I think it doesn't really benefit anyone. I don't think it really benefits Bruno. I don't think it benefits Kobe. It exposes Casemiro. Ugarte has a big ground to cover and he's got them like little legs. He doesn't really cover great. He's a good tackler, but he gets about, but it's hard for him to cover large spaces. But Baleba is one of them midfielders that I feel like maybe can do it. I feel like you need to be a unique profile. You need to be, and I look at him and I think that's what he is. I think he is somebody that if you can put somebody like a Kobe, put a Bruno, then he will aid them a lot more than most midfielders for me in the game. Most midfielders. And as I said, the age is perfect. He's young, 21 years old. He's ready to go. I honestly think this it will be unbelievable. This is, of all the signings, of course, with the other signings as well. Like, and Mbeumo and Kuna is good. Then you got Sesko, that's good as well. But I think if you were to get in a Baleba, then all of a sudden you're starting to think, can this be a transformative signing? Could this be a staple of a Ruben Amorim team? Could this be the beginning of what Ruben Amorim has for the future, or this vision for this football club? So listen, I'm excited about a link like this. It's just good to see that Man United are ambitious. It's hit all the mainstream reporters, so this is true. You know, and Manchester United will give it a go. But will we have the money to go up to 100 million? I don't know about that. I don't know if we have 100 million in us. I don't know, Brad. This boy, Sir Jim looked me dead in my eye. Sir Jim looked me dead in my eye. People, he looked me dead in my eye and said this club was about to liquidate. He looked me dead in the eye and said, this club ain't got money. We need to sell. Maybe it's got to the point where the window's about to close. Well, it starts to get to the start of the season, and that pump, they ain't falling for it. They ain't falling for it. So maybe now you just gotta put up the shots. Maybe now we just gotta put up the shots. Still no sale in this team, which is incredible. But hey, if you get me Baleba, Anana, if that works out, you can stay, bro. You can stay, bro. You can stay. Listen, I'll take you flapping around. You can stay for a little sec. Listen, how do I say bring him here in Cameroonian, bro? Cameroon. Let's find out, bro. Let's find out. Cameroon to English. What do they speak in Cameroon? What language do they speak in Cameroon? Camtok. Okay, Camtok to English. Is this the language? Camtok is it? Hold on.
Touch.
No, I need the language of Cameroon. Yo. It's in English. Okay, let's go. Lingua France. It's not Lingala. Let me find this, man. I'm going to find this. Nah. Let me call my friend from Cameroon. Let me call her. But she better answer. Hey, odds. I'm currently doing a video. I'm currently doing a video right now. You're from Cameroon, right? You're from Cameroon. Yeah. Yo, tell me, how do I say bring him to Old Trafford in Cameroon? Say it.
You speak French.
Oh, you speak French?
Yeah.
Oh, you speak.
And obviously there's like different tribes.
I didn't know. I didn't know.
Did you not know?
I didn't know.
You speak French, English, Pidgin, yeah.
All right, tell me in French. Bring him to Old Trafford. Bring me
is amène-le to Old Trafford. Yeah, amène-le. Yeah, amène-le to Old Trafford.
You can't speak French, man. You know how to speak French.
It's ramène-le. It is like bring him.
Bring him.
Yeah, bring him. Ramène-le. It's like bring him back.
Amène-le.
You're saying it wrong.
Ramène-le.
Oh my days.
Ramène-le.
You're saying it wrong. Don't say ramène-le.
Oh my God. Let me do this shit, man. French to English.
You're not getting him.
Yo, don't worry about that, bruh. French to English. Look at, why is she hating people, bruh? Why is she hating? Guys, if we get Baleba, go to Ords London Twitter and bombard her, bro. Bombard her, real talk. I'm not live. This is pre-recorded. It's gonna go out. Let me see. French to English. Let me get it. Bring him to Old Trafford. Ooh, let's see. This is like a Bring him to Old Trafford. English. Wait, hold up. English. French. Ah, okay.
I told you. It's
No. Oh, yeah. Amenle. Old Trafford. Old Trafford. Yo. Amenle to Old Trafford. Let's go, baby. Let's go. All right. Odds, I'm going to call you back. Bye. Amenle at Old Trafford. Amenle at Old Trafford. Let me hear how they saying it.
Amenez-le à Old Trafford.
Huh? What?
Amenez-le à Old Trafford.
Amenle à
Amenez-le
Old
à
Trafford.
Trafford.
Amenle à Old Trafford.
Amenez-le à Old Trafford.
Bro, she's doing it different every single time.
Amenez-le à Old Trafford.
Amenle à
Amenez-le à Old Trafford.
I'm out, man. Guys, like, share, subscribe, turn your notifications on. It's your boy CultureCams. Drop a comment, drop a like. Late video, but we move. We gotta react to the times. Listen, guys, almost on 40k. Keep running up. It's so hot in here, man. I'm hot. Need to open my window. But guys, let's get to 40k. And yeah, man. Guys, your boy, I'm out. Peace.